professional traders. Welcome to the presentation of the Professional Trading Master Program and other Masters courses. Presentation of the 2019 Master. Welcome to the Master Program. My name is Amy. I am one of the Avatars Professors of Professional Traders, and it is a great pleasure for me to be here with all of you today. Presentation of the Master. The training program we have prepared for your training as a professional trader contains all the necessary elements to make trading your profession. We are not going to teach you magic formulas, nor we will promise you that you will become a millionaire doing trading. But what we are going to teach you is how to live from trading. And for obtain this goal, our multidisciplinary team of teachers will put all their effort and all their energies to get it. For this reason, we have created 20 courses that make up the Master of Professional Trading, especially designed for you. The courses that we offer you range from the understanding of the price movement, through the identification of high probability investment opportunities, the management of position and management of risk, the development of a trading discipline, emotional management, psychological control, the establishment of a trading system of high probability to the extent of the much desired consistency. And we also offer it to you free of charge. Do not miss this unique opportunity that we offer you. The trading process. The golden rule of the trading process is to follow the trend of the movement of the price, and for this the consistent trader must establish a trading system. The trading process is composed of the following sub-processes and elements. The first is the technical sub-process that is formed by the following elements. The establishment of a system of representation of the movement of prices. The establishment of technical indicators. And the establishment of rules of entry and exit of the market. The second is the psychological sub-process that is formed by the following elements. The control of the decision process. The emotional control. The risk control or risk management. And the control of benefits or money management. The establishment of technical indicators together with the establishment of entry and exit rules is called trading system. It is definitely the engine of our decision process, as it will warn us, for each market situation analyzed, what is the probability of entry into buy or sell, and at the same time it will inform us if we can enter, or we should close a position in accordance with the rules of entry and exit of the market. The psychological sub-process is responsible for managing the information obtained in the technical sub-process, preventing the decision from being contaminated or influenced by emotions, and avoiding taking a risk greater than that established in our trading plan. The establishment of a risk management system together with the establishment of a money management system is called trading plan. It is the element that tells to my trading system, how much is the maximum risk I can invest in a position on a given day and how much profit I should get it that day. In summary, the trading process is a process of predicting the evolution of a price of a stock in a selected time frame. For this prediction to be correct, we need our trading system to be as accurate and effective as possible. The rules of entry and exit from the market must be concise, easy to understand and quick to interpret. An effective trading system must not have more than 5 technical indicators. Do not forget that if you establish complex rules, your trading system can become ineffective, and therefore hinder the decision process. Types of new traders. Being a trader or investor in the financial markets is without a doubt one of the most difficult professions that exist. Being trader does not only require professional training, it requires a strict psychological control. The trading process requires 10% technical training and 90% psychological control. There are many people who come to the markets every day, and who want to become professional traders. We can classify these new traders in 4 groups. The first group is the self-taught group. It has trained itself, and considers that the market has no secrets for them. He thinks he knows everything about the market, he does not need anyone to form him. However, systematically he makes the same mistakes repeatedly. This group is majority, around 75% of the set of new traders, is a born loser, although he denies it, so it is one of the most punished groups in the market. The reason is clear: most of them they have lack of a solid training and a lack of proper psychological control to make trading. Furthermore, they will never recognize their mistakes, which is the most serious problem that they have. They are not consistent traders. In my own and humble experience, it is the most difficult group to train. The second group is much more interesting. It is the group of consistent traders. They tend to be professionals in other non-financial disciplines, however, they are passionate about training. They study every day, they are methodical and patient. They comply with the rules of entry and exit of the market that his trading system establishes. They control their risk level to the maximum. They are respectful with the market and they fulfill their trading plan every day. They are a minority group, around 5% of the set of new traders. They are without a doubt consistent professional traders. The third group is the group of the unsuspecting traders. They are those people who without any training, they approach the market dazzled by the aggressive marketing of many brokers, thinking that they will be able to live from trading and that they will become millionaires. Some of them, they even dream what they are going to do with the benefits before they get them. Fortunately, it is a minority group, around 15% of the set of new traders. For this group, trading is a lottery, a game of odds, or a casino roulette in which only they will earn money. This group does not consider the trading process as a profession, or a business. It considers it a game. It is the group of the losers. They lose all their money and they disappear. Sometimes, they join to the second group, once they have lost their money and they start to take trading seriously, and they realize that it is not a game, that it requires training and that it is not always a winner work. The fourth group is the group of traders guru, is the group of visionaries, those who believe they have discovered a magic formula. Fortunately, it is a minority group, around 5% of the set of new traders. They give seminars. They write hundreds of articles analyzing trends and markets. They are very active in chat rooms and trading blogs, but nevertheless they lose their money systematically every time that they enter the market. The only thing that they do is confuse their followers repeatedly. They are able to write an article in a media, encouraging for example to buy a certain stock, and an hour later, once they have seen that the market does not evolve according to their forecast, then they write a new article that explains why it used to be buy and now it is sell, and look for any network of news to support their theories. They are able to justify that you can hang an elephant from a spider web. They are not consistent traders. If you have decided to belong to the group of consistent traders and learn this profession, you are on the right path. But you must follow the advice and concepts that in these 20 professional masters courses we are going to explain to you. We will go along with you all and each one of the steps of your training through these 20 masters courses of professional trading. Our team of teachers has made a great effort to develop these courses. Do not miss this unique opportunity that we offer you. Now your success as a professional trader only depends on you. Professors. The multidisciplinary team of professors that form the Professional Traders Organization is the following. Jesus Martin Portillo. Degree, Senior Master Civil Engineer, Systems Engineer, MBA and Senior Project Management and Professional Trader with more than 27 years of experience in financial markets. Position, Director of the Master and Professor of the Courses. Adrian Martin Messrs. Degree, Superior Computer Technician and Professional Trader. Position, Editor and Professor of the Courses. Jesus Martin Messrs. Degree, Graduate in Advertising, Digital Marketing, and Professional Trader. Position, Editor and Professor of the Courses. Angela Messrs. Sepeda. Degree, Graduate Lawyer and Professional Trader. Position, Editor and Professor of the Courses. Avatar Professors. The multidisciplinary team of professors that form the Professional Traders Organization has developed a video for each course that summarizes the most important concepts of it. Depending on the theme of the course and the selected language, A specialist professor in the subject to be treated will intervene in the course. The video of the courses will be conducted by the following avatar professors. Our avatar professors, Brian, Amy, Elena, Anna, Patricia, Manuel and Jesus give you a welcome to our professional trading master and they wish you a happy trading. To whom is the master aimed? This master is aimed at those professionals in the fields of engineering, industry, banking, commerce, health, education, junior graduates, senior graduates, retirees, housewives, youth, etc. That is, all those who wish to enter this exciting world of professional trading. Basically, this master is aimed at all those people who are interested in becoming consistent professional traders, that wants to invest money in the short, medium or long term in the financial markets and they wants to live on their investments, in a consistent and professional way, avoiding the losses of capital, through the implementation of a trading system, based on the planning and proper management of its assets. For the follow-up and learning of these courses, it is not necessary to have previous knowledge of the market. We will explain in a clear and simple way the concepts that you must master and the steps you must take to become a consistent professional trader. And for this we are going to make you become a consistent trader through an indispensable and fundamental rule in this profession, which is the discipline. Why do I have to form me to become trader? Being a professional trader is a professional competition in which if you are not properly prepared you will fail. You will compete against the best mathematicians, statisticians, physicists, engineers, psychologists and traders from all over the world. But that is nothing, your biggest enemy will be yourself and you will have to learn to control your emotions, your fears and your anxieties. That is why it is so important that you have patience and that you have perspective. The trading process is not learned in a month. Now is the time when all of you will be asking, is it easy to get to this point where I become a consistent trader? The answer is obvious. It is not. You will need a long training period of at least 10 months until you reach consistency. Do not trust those who urge you to open real accounts quickly. You must open a real account only if you feel safe and when you have obtained consistent results in a period of 4 to 6 months in a demo account previously. The development of any profession requires a learning, and becoming a professional requires a long and arduous path. You should ask yourself the following. 1. If you need surgery, would you put your health in the hands of someone who has not studied surgery? 2. Would you trust your investment portfolio to someone you do not know and who promises you great benefits without any risk? 3. Do you think that the athletes participating in the Olympics have not been prepared in advance? 4. Do you think it is possible to be consistent in life from trading without any training? If you have answered negatively the 4 previous questions, it is that you are aware of the reality of life and your fantasy does not block your reality. Although trading is 10% technical training and 90% psychological control, acquiring technical training is not easy, but acquiring psychological control is even more difficult. The bombing of trading gurus and the vendors of infallible methods, all they get is to discourage and deceive the people who access the world of trading. But if the above were not enough, in addition, establishing a high-probability trading system and fulfilling it is an arduous task and it takes many hours of practice and the help of teaching professionals to achieve it. As we have explained before, becoming a consistent trader is not something that is achieved in a couple of months. It requires perseverance and study. The first step you have already given, now awaits you an arduous but exciting journey. Psychological training. The feelings should be in the background when you are in front of the screen doing trading. That's why we're going to teach you control your emotions. And to achieve this goal we will design for you a trading system. Remember, if one day, by any circumstance, we are not in full faculties to operate, the best thing is not to do it. We cannot let ourselves be carried away by pessimism, or by the euphoria of having done a great operation. We must be disciplined and aware that at any time a mismanaged error can lead to losing everything we had previously achieved. There are two psychological conditioning that dominate most traders, which are anxiety and fear. This is the real reason that only 5% of the traders that operate in the market are consistent, since only the consistent traders have acquired a solid formation and are capable of mastering them. Finally, there are two other psychological conditioning, which will determine what kind of traders we are, which are patience and perspective. To be excessively impatient in the market makes us fall into the error of precipitation and delay, entering positions or leaving them at the wrong time. As you can see, the domain of psychological control in the trading process is fundamental, and it is for this reason why we are going to dedicate a great number of hours in the courses of this master. For achieve this goal, we will teach you, step by step, how to channel and control your emotions, so that you will comply at all times with your trading plan and be consistent. In order to achieve the consistency, we have designed a learning plan that each student will be able to carry out in the period that your training requires, with tutorial videos and complementary material of the courses. Technical training. The evolution of the price of a stock in the market is defined by the decisions of thousands of traders and investors. As we have previously stated, trader psychology must be educated and must be based on a coherent structure of thought and its decisions. The analysis of human behavior is the fundamental element to understand what is happening at each moment in financial markets and why prices move in a certain direction. One of the concepts perhaps more difficult to assimilate by many traders is that the trading process and the trading plan do not require that we always have open operations. Trading is different to any other work activity, requires many hours of analysis in front of a negotiation screen and very few hours with open positions. The consistent trader is like a hunter, waiting at the appropriate moment to make the shot and collect the piece. The consistent trader only operates in high probability windows and in the direction of the trend. He opens a position, and when the exit rules are fulfilled, he closes immediately, and he waits for a new opportunity to arise. A consistent trader always follows the trend, never operates against the trend. The golden rule of the trading process is to follow the trend, and for this, the consistent trader establishes a trading system. In order to detect the trend in the price movement, the professional trader has a fundamental tool that is mathematics. Mathematics does not deceive, is not subjective, and helps us to establish numerical equations for each technical indicator. The knowledge and mastery of the technical indicators is fundamental to be able to establish a trading system and therefore to obtain consistency. Through the different courses that we propose, we will explain in detail all the concepts you need to learn both from technical analysis and fundamental analysis to understand and predict the movement of the price. Likewise, we will explain what the different representation systems of the price movement in the market consist of. We will study the chartist formations and we will see how they influence the prediction of price movement. Once you have correctly assimilated all these concepts, we will teach you in depth the high probability trading system and its entry and exit rules. And as we believe that the best way to assimilate the concepts explained is by practicing, from the first day, we offer you in each course a set of mandatory exercises based on the concepts explained and that you must develop on assimilation account. Objective of the Master. The trader's technical and psychological training must first be directed towards the education of his mind and must be based on a coherent structure of thought and its decisions. Human behavior is considered the fundamental element to understand what is happening at each moment in the financial markets. In the trading, all feelings, such as fear, greed, hope, etc., they have a decisive influence on the behavior of the trader. The consistent trader must establish the procedures that must be used during the trading process to obtain control of the feelings. The weak and self-confident, avaricious and irrational, are condemned to be victims of the market. The recognition of your own abilities and weaknesses, of the positive and negative qualities, will help you as trader to avoid failures. If we also add the ability to properly assess your psychological state and the behavior of the market, the result will be a great success guaranteed. The technical knowledge of the market is the fundamental basis of the professional career of the trader, and therefore this master of professional trading develops an extensive study of techniques and trading systems, which the student must master. Both attitudes and aptitudes, psychological and technical, should work in unison as in an orchestra when the different sounds of the instruments merge. This is the key to the success that this master of professional trading pursues. The objective of the master is to train professionals of the trading both from the psychological and technical point of view. Structure of the master. The student will develop their learning through this master of professional trading, through an online training program, which is composed of 20 courses, totally free. These courses cover all the necessary concepts to be able to live from trading and become a consistent professional trader. Each course consists of 4 fundamental elements for your training. 1. Course book. It includes all the basic, technical and psychological concepts that you need to acquire for the development and understanding of the course. 2. Video of the course. The video summarizes the most important concepts explained in the course. 3. Complementary content. Educational material necessary for the development of the course. 4. Course exercises. It is a set of exercises that we propose in each course and that allow your self-evaluation. The master is structured so that the student can advance step by step, starting with the simplest and most fundamental concepts, and ending with the most sophisticated and complex ones. In this way, the student does not have to worry about whether if he has or he does not have experience in the market. During the development of the master it will appear errors, problems and doubts that, with the help of professors, will be clarified and finally disappearing. Do not hesitate to contact our professors by email, they will clarify any questions you have. During the practice period that we propose to you in each video, you will have to document through an operations diary all the entries, exits, orders and positions executed, so that you can analyze them and study them later and correct your mistakes. Our goal is to train you as a professional trader and that you can exercise this wonderful profession from the perspective of success. You must think that we are not born knowing how to do trading. We have suffered a lot and we have dedicated thousands of hours to training, and unfortunately, we have not had the opportunity that we offer you with these courses. That is why, as we know what it costs to become a professional trader and how hard it is to reach consistency, our goal is to facilitate that obstacle course that at this moment begins for you. Your goal is rise the consistency and your success is the reward for your effort. Languages of the master. This master of professional trading can be done exclusively in the following languages, Spanish and English. The books of the courses, videos, complementary content and exercises of the courses has been developed in these languages exclusively. The use of any other languages is not allowed when making and presenting the compulsory exercises for the evaluation of the students. No questions will be answered, and no evaluation will be made of any exercise, if the student is not properly enrolled in the master and if he has not paid the exam fees. The issuance of the master's degree to the enrolled students will take place in the language selected by the student. Prices of the master and degree. All professional master's courses are free. The training program of our master has been designed by a multidisciplinary group of professionals and aimed at obtaining your success. In order to achieve the expected results, you must correctly overcome and assimilate each of the courses. At the end of the 20 free courses, you will have a professional trader title issued by our organization if you wish. Professional traders. For obtain it, you must request by email that we provide you with your registration number and you must pay the examination fees. The price of the rights of examination and issuance of the title amounts €250. Once you have provided these requirements, you must send us the proposed resolved exercises of each course. Once we receive them, Our group of professors will evaluate it with the following evaluation criteria. 1. Qualification, M. Qualification within 70 points and 79 points. The student passed the master evaluation satisfactorily. 2. Qualification, E. Qualification within 80 points and 89 points. The student passed the master evaluation very satisfactorily. 3. Qualification, P. Qualification within 90 points and 100 points. The student passed the master evaluation with honor mention and is rewarded with a 50% refund of the price of the examination fee. 4. Qualification, C. Qualification less than 70 points. The student does not pass the master evaluation and must make a new presentation of the master exercises. In this case, it is not necessary to pay the examination fees again. Once the final exam is evaluated, the student will be informed in writing of the result of the evaluation, and it will proceed to issue the title, in case the student passed the evaluation, which the student will receive within 15 calendar days from the date of notification of the evaluation. Master Subject. The 20 courses that constitute the Master of Professional Trading are distributed as follows. Course 1. Market History. Course 2. Psychology in the Trading Process. Course 3. Broker and Trading Platform. Course 4. Price Level Lines, Ranges and Pivot Points. Course 5. Expansions, Contractions and Breakouts. Course 6. Systems of Representation of Price Movement. Course 7. Kinematic of the Price Movement. Course 8. Elliott Waves and Goodman Waves. Course 9. Harmonic Trading. Course 10. Typical Patterns of Japanese Candles. Course 11. Chartist Technical Indicators. Course 12. The Decision-Making in the Trading Process. Course 13. Most Common Errors in the Trading Process. Course 14. Trading Management Process. Course 15. Risk Management in the Trading Process. Course 16. Trading Plan Operative, Objective and Real. Course 17. Signals, the Best Trading System. Course 18. Operating in Simulation Account. Course 19. Road Towards Consistency. Course 20. Transition to Real Operative. Duration of the Master. The Master begins on January 7, 2019. The daily study time that an average student should devote to the courses to assimilate satisfactorily should be at least 4 hours a day, 5 days a week from Monday to Friday. The consultancy, support to the student and reception of questions and doubts will be made by the student via email and will be answered by our professors in a period of less than a week. The duration of the master depends on you. We recommend that you dedicate 15 days to each course and that you do not pass to the next course until you have assimilated all the previous concepts. Therefore, the expected duration for the master is 10 months. Including a mandatory practice period of 8 months. However, do not worry, if you need to slow down, you can organize and move at your own pace. We remind you that no prior knowledge is necessary. We will teach you everything you need, and we will provide you with the complementary educational material, manuals, posters, guides and monographs, that you will use for your training. Students Master Results 2018. Until now this master was accessible only to a few and its discovery by the students was through word of mouth. Our success has been based without doubt on the success of our students, and it was they, in the first instance, who encouraged us to take this new path. That ultimately and without doubt will allow access to this master of a greater number of people. For this reason, we have created our website www.tradesprofessionals.com, where you can learn and access not only these courses, but you can also access trading signals, economic calendar, bookstore, etc. After this introduction, I want to share with you the results obtained by the students registered in the Master in 2018. In the year 2018, 28 students enrolled, of which 21 students were English-speaking and 7 Spanish-speaking students. Fortunately, the results speak for themselves. 92.86% of the students achieved consistency. In a table included in the Master Program 2019, that you can download from our website, we have included a summary of the student evaluations of the 2018 Master anonymously. Finally, we remind you that any type of question, application for enrollment and registration in the Master, etc., it must be made through the email, info@tradersprofessionals.com. Farewell and happy trading. So far, the presentation of the program courses of the Professional Trading Master aimed at new traders, developed especially for you. I hope that the information that we have transmitted to you is of your interest. Do not hesitate to inform you about the rest of the services that we can provide you in our website or in our contact email, info@tradersprofessionals.com. I wait for you in the courses of the Professional Trading Master. Until then, I wish you a happy trading.